Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and our Luck of the Irish campaign. In last episode, we didn't really do a great deal. We started off, we cored all the islands we took off Norway, and we also started some more colonies. So we'll be, after this is finished, we'll be one colony off having our second colonial nation, which will be nice. Also, in the last episode, France declared war on Burgundy, I believe. No, sorry, Burgundy declared war on France, but France are wrecking Burgundy. So it looks like France might actually come back, you know, do quite well, possibly, because it was looking like it was going to go the opposite way in Burgundy. We're just going to sort of eat France, but they're not doing that, which is good. I can invest in new technology, and I can get a new idea. I'm pretty sure I collect okay. There we go. So what, I can actually do a national decision as well. I don't want to do either of these just yet, I don't think. I can choose a new idea group. The question is, what do I want to pick? Probably a military one, I guess. I mean, offensive's never a bad one to go for. It's just a case of, you know, I won't really be using it anytime soon, but offensive seems fine. So we'll go for offensive. And while we're making money, I think we will, rather than stockpile money, we will get some level 1 advisors. Because France giving us subsidies, and also Bremen were very generous, Bremen, and they gave us lots of, they gave us 50 ducats, despite the fact that we barely even know them. Right, so who's this for? This is for the nobility. The levy. In time, many of the everyday occurrences in life of our Earl and his predecessors has become the subject of ceremony. Being able to attend the bedroom of the ruler as he dresses, for instance, is considered by many to be the best way to gain the ear of an Earl. An elaborate court life will certainly limit the power of our nobles to plot against us in their countryside properties, but it could also prove quite expensive. Denying them the right to be part of the daily life of our Earl entirely, on the other hand, would also limit their influence, but the nobility would likely resent it. So, keep it at a modest level, I think, is probably the best thing to go for here. I don't particularly want to start losing more money. Recall from New Tyrone. It looks like the Timurids have had their civil war. Oh god, yes. And they're at war with Muscovy. And Georgia. And, oh god, Timurids are going to explode. How are our colonies doing? 584, 684, and 685. So, let's crank speed up to 5, otherwise we'll be waiting forever for those to finish. Oh, England have appeared. That looks like a conquistador, I'm assuming. Yes, it is. So where have England plopped themselves down? Better be nowhere near me. It looks like England are doing search for the lost city or whatever it is. Burgundy will cede lots of places to France, Switzerland, release Lorraine. Yay, go France, crush Burgundy. Because what we want France for is to help crush England. So, what will probably happen is France will, I mean, they're rivaled with them at the moment. France will probably want to go to war with England at some point. And we will have to make a choice whether we, well, I mean, abandon England now or abandon France. And I think it's probably going to be abandon England. Let's build some ships, though. We need some transports. So we'll build 10 transport. 10 provinces, that'll be 120 ducats. So do that. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. So why... You're meant to be building against 10 provinces, but I'll just do it myself. God damn it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just cancel one there and put him up there. There we go, that's much easier. Right, so our colonies are coming along nicely. I'm just wondering whether it's worth getting an ally with anyone else. Land leader shot +1. Don't mind if I do. We also now get diplomatic reputation +1, which is even better. So who are France allied with? They're allied with Switzerland, Portugal, Genoa, and Tuscany. So what are the chances of Portugal? See, they won't because we're rival to England. Let's see. Tyrone, Switzerland, Portugal, Genoa, and Tuscany. Portugal, Genoa, and Tuscany. So Genoa are useless because they're not even in Europe anymore. Switzerland aren't really useful to me. I mean, to be honest, I would want another naval power, ideally, but there aren't really any left. If the Netherlands break free, that would be quite good. So what I'm keeping an eye out for at the moment is any English sort of colonies that start appearing. I really hope I'm not going to have a problem in that England are going to start cutting off areas. Austria annexed the Palatinate. Holy Roman Empire is still owned by Bohemia, although, wow, Poland they absorbed Lithuania and haven't formed the Commonwealth as yet. Do we want prestige or legitimacy? We want legitimacy, definitely, given how little we have. Yeah, Bohemia were doing really well, and they've been smashed in the back. I mean, they are still doing really well, but not as well as they were doing. Portugal have focused more on conquering in Africa, but then they also do have quite a sizable colony already. Spain have got New Granada. Huey. Right, so Placentia isn't finished yet, so I'm going to send one of our... where do I want to send it? Because we had a mission for Nascapi. So what is going to happen... Ooh. Ships, glorious ships. Apart from you. I don't want you. So what's going to happen is, hopefully, Placentia will be done. Once Placentia is done, we will get the mission to then turn Nascapi into a colony. So I'm going to avoid colonizing Nascapi until I absolutely have to. But I am going to take my transport ships over here. Actually, I'll probably take 1 or 2 troops as well with them. What's my force limit looking like? 17, 18, 19. There we go. So these 2 troops I will take over to... I'll take these 2 new troops over to the Americas, because I can use these to guard some of my colonies. Because the thing is that some of these colonies will have more than just 1,000 natives in them. So particularly over here. Invest in new technology. I can get Man of War. So I could get Mayslander merchants. What does that do? Come here, England. Mayslander merchants. Slander merchants. Slander targets merchants. Okay, that's not very specific. Chisadek has grown. Right, so Chisadek's grown, so I will send this fellow down here, and we'll start expanding New Tyrone a little bit more. Oh dear, France have cancelled their subsidies. They've dropped the ban hammer on the subsidies. Subsidies, rather. So, once the ship's repaired... Oh, okay. One thing one's half finished. This place is finished, so I will send them across to Nascapi. Where are my guys actually heading to? Up there, down there, and then it'll be Nascapi, won't it? Yeah. Makes sense. Yep, that makes total sense. Just had a complete blank. Mind blank. As is common. Okay, so Spain appeared. I'm just waiting for when somebody randomly appears. I'm going to explore down here, actually, just in case. Some people have randomly started claiming Florida. Doesn't look like they have. Hopefully, we can lay claim on it before we get the stupid Treaty of Tortus DS, where... like I get punished for colonizing places. Colonize Chicoria. Okay. Looks like we're being 400 followers. Colonize Chicoria. Looks like we're colonizing Chicoria. So how many troops here? 1,500 natives, sorry. So I'll split them in half for the moment. There's still an extra... troop. There's still an extra colony being done up here, so they don't have to be contiguous as far as I know. I hope. We shall see. Be nice if we weren't losing so much money, though. Let's pop these guys down here in Roanoke. Disagreeing advisor. Prestige for points. Seems fine. So I'll bring these back, and then I can mothball my fleet there, I think. Save a tad of money. Of ducats. So what's the situation look like here? France getting all nice and healthy. Oh, Poland are... currently attacking the Ottomans, who, by the looks of it, are having issues. Their corruption's at 2. What? And it's going up. Ottomans look like they might be having some issues internally. Right, we're catching up slowly on admin tech. So we're only at 10% behind now. How many years is that? Does it say? No, it doesn't. Yay, native assimilation. Or, no, not assimilation. Accommodation of natives, was it? So who are actually our rivals? I forget. Norway, Denmark, and... oh, I can say England. Let's insult Norway, just for the power projection. Not that it's going to really give us much, if anything. I was trying to think what we could do with this extra diplomat. Because I don't like just having diplomats sat around. Might as well improve. Can we do anything with France to get them to like us more? What about access? No, they've already got access. Let's just improve relations with England, maybe. Well, actually, yeah, why not? For the moment, it's only 15 more it needs to gain. Why have you just stopped there? You're meant to be coming all the way down. Okay. Come on, stupid thing. See, why couldn't they come down here when I told them to? But as soon as I have a ship, they're perfectly happy. It's just a bit silly, I think. Right, come on you. Back to Roanoke. And Mothball. Oi, oi, oi. So what else have we got going on? We're losing money. We can't really do anything about that just yet. I could take money, or get money off the burgers. Just so I don't go into debt straight away. I'll do that now, I think, for the second. Oh, wow. That's really good. Bringing in marriageable women. Base tax and population. 200 population. It'd be nice if it happened in... what's this one called? Chikora, though. Because that's where we have the mission to colonize. Because if that happened, we would have had over 400, which means we would have had enough to... We would have had enough... God, what's the word? Can't think of the word. Enough population to complete the mission, which would have then given us colonial enthusiasm, which would have given us more sort of colony growth in all the other ones. But alas. Colonial discovery. Probably admin power again. The only downside is that we are currently losing a fair amount of money. I can now invest in a new idea. Recruitment time. Brilliant. New Granada is actually quite significant in size. What's that random little blob? Oh, they've got one little blob of land that they haven't colonized yet. Oh, okay. So England are in Brazil. That's good to know. So... how many of these are actually colonies? Oh, okay. That's really good for us, actually. That is really good. Because that means all of the colonial powers have opted for South America. I mean, granted, Spain will go into the Caribbean soon enough. But as long as we have North America to ourselves, that's really good. Because as soon as we can, the faster we get the coast, it's just more unchecked expansion, essentially. We just move as fast as we want to. I mean, in an ideal world, you would have your colonial nations colonizing as well, but I guess that depends on how intelligent they are. I mean, they've taken expansion ideas, which is good. I wonder if why they haven't started expanding. I wonder. Let's improve relations with them again. So, Pamlico is taking a while. Well, no, sorry, Pamlico isn't taking a while. The other one's taking a little while. There we go, colonial enthusiasm. So, now we've got a bonus. So that'll get those other colonies finished pretty fast. Rival of our rival, Livonian Order. So their rival Poland, plus 45 currently. So we can go for that. So I'm going to take my diplomat from France. And let's send him on a nice trip to Eastern Europe. Fabulous. Hope he enjoys all of the monasteries in the Livonian Order. This is probably going to be another case where we're going to be going... I mean, obviously, we've already got one loan at least, I think. So we're going to be losing money for a while, and then we'll, you know, get these colonies, then hold back for a while, and so on and so forth. Just so we can grow a bit faster. Yearly prestige +1. What's our current? We sort of have to do that. But I mean, it makes us lose money, more money, obviously. National institutions. Give them what they want. I don't want to lose stability, personally. Gone to tip. Trust your neighbor. 1 stability. Completely useless. Son of a bitch. It's just typical, isn't it? Oh, I don't want to do this because I'm going to lose 1 stability. And then I do the other one, lose the admin power, and yeah. Oh, well. Right, well, I will end the episode here. Almost got a colony that's about to finish. Well, all of them will definitely finish in the next episode. And we'll sit back and earn some money again. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.